Hi, my name is Katie Long, and my general purpose is to inform you on how to give a proper bath to a newborn baby. My purpose for the speech is to help new parents with the task of bathing a child for the first few months of life. Any parent can tell you just how messy a baby can get. Diapers sometimes leak, causing a situation in which a baby may need a bath. Babies tend to spit up and it gives them a sour smell, in which case a bath is needed. When I had my first daughter, giving a bath was quite a task because I never had everything I needed and I was not sure on exactly what I should and shouldn't do. Hopefully this demonstration will help you so you can have less anxiety about performing the task and just enjoy the one-on-one time with your new bundle of joy. There are certain tools you need when performing the bath, and there are different techniques to make the bath go more smoothly. I will share with you today how to give a baby girl a bath in the first few months of life. When preparing to bathe the child, you must first make sure you have all the items necessary and at hand. These items are basically the same for newborns and older children. I have here on this table all the items needed to give a newborn baby a bath. First, we have our Tub Cub sponge, which we lay the baby on because the belly button scab has not fallen off at this point, and so you would not be able to give the baby an immerged bath. A regular sized towel underneath it so that it doesn't leak. 2 washcloths, one to wash the baby's face with without soap on it and the other one to have soap on it. 2 bowls, which one will be with soapy water and one will be with clean water to rinse. The baby wash, diaper cream to put on after you've completed the bath, a diaper to put on just about right after you're done and dry the baby off, otherwise you'll be getting another mess. Rubbing alcohol and Q-tips to swab the belly button area until it falls off. You have to clean it out. And a baby brush so that you can brush your hair, and clothes to put on the baby afterwards, which includes socks, onesies, and a regular outfit. I prefer to use Huggies diapers because they work the best for me, and Gerber baby wash because I like it, but you can use whatever you want to, it doesn't matter. Okay, and now we're going to start the process. And here to demonstrate is my beautiful daughter, Abriana. First, you put the towel down and you put the Tub Cub on top of the towel. Normally the baby would have her clothes off, but for this we're keeping them on. You would fill the bowls with lukewarm water and have them ready to go before you bring the baby in. First thing you do is you get one of the washcloths and you put it in the water and get it nice and wet. These already have the soap on them. You can get the washcloths that have that. I like those a lot better. It's easier. And you start washing the baby. And you wash her from head to toe, except for you be careful of the belly button area not to get a lot of water in there. When you get down to her private parts, you always want to wipe front to back because otherwise it can cause infections and things. You use the other washcloth and the unsoapy water to wash the baby's face. Make sure you get any eye gunk that's in there and clean her up real good. Now when the baby's completely washed, you use that washcloth again and you rinse her off thoroughly. Make sure you get all of the soap off of her skin, or else it can cause a rash, or it can cause dry skin or itching, uncomfortableness. So you want to make sure you get all the soap off. After you've rinsed the baby completely, then you can take her off of the sponge and wrap her in her towel and get her nice and dried off. Try and keep her comfortable, keep her nice and warm. Some parents prefer to use a little space heater just to make the area a little bit more comfortable because when you're naked and wet, you're cold. So you dry the baby off. When you make sure she's totally dry, you can use the diaper cream, which I have right here. It's the A&D. And you put the diaper cream on her. You have the diaper handy, and then you put the diaper right on. And then what I do is I take the lotion and I'll rub a little bit like on her cheeks and things, and then I'll just squirt in my hands, warm it up, and give her a full body massage to keep her skin nice and moisturized because their skin gets dried out very easily, especially in the summertime or wintertime. Then after you rub her down with the baby lotion, I would use the alcohol and the Q-tips that I have over here, and I would just put a little bit of the alcohol on the Q-tip and just rub it around the belly button area You can push the little scab around and just kind of make sure you clean in there real good. The better you clean it, the sooner it'll fall off. And when you're done with that, then you can start getting the baby dressed. And I always start with a onesie, and I put a onesie underneath all of her clothes to keep her nice and warm and to help her not get sick. And I always put socks on her feet to keep her feet nice and warm. And after you put those on, then you put the outfit on, and you can put a hat on their head if it's cold, because a lot of the baby's heat is lost through the head. So you want to make sure if it's cold to put a hat on her, and it'll keep her warm. After the baby's dressed, the few finishing touches are, I have her brush right here, and I just kind of sit her up like this, and I just brush her hair. And she usually doesn't like baths. She's usually screaming, but since we're only demonstrating, she seems to be doing good. And you brush her hair. Oop, just gave us a little burp. So in conclusion, giving your newborn a bath can be a fun time for both of you, or it can be a hassle. If you follow the steps that I've given you, I promise it will make life a lot easier. Instead of having to run and go get things or stop and pause, if you have everything at hand, it becomes a lot easier and it becomes a more enjoyable time for the two of you. And so, thank you for listening.